Hello, my dear student. I will teach today computer architecture and the topic is pipelining. Why pipelining is required? In very simple way, pipeline is to mean that the process will be executed parallelly. Just to use the resource properly and to minimize the execution time. So, what is the actual definition of the pipeline? Pipeline is a process of arrangement of hardware elements of the CPU such that its overall performance is increased. And simultaneously, that means the parallelly execution of more than one instruction takes place in a pipeline processor. More than one processors will be there in pipeline architecture, remind that. And they are dedicated to execute a special type of process. Clear? And the process executed parallelly to reduce the execution time, resource used to minimize ideal time. You know what is ideal time? Ideal time means the process or the resource will not be in used. That means no one process are there. They are not executing at that moment using this resource. It will be better for you to explain it with an example. So first go for an example. Now before going to the example, I like to simply explain or I like to mention the difference between non-pipelining architecture and the pipelining architecture. What will be happened in non-pipelining architecture? The instructions will be executed one by one. P1, P2, P3 process are there. Once the P1 is completed its execution, then only the process P2 is allowed to execute. And similarly, P3 will be executed. It's a traditional batch processing system. So in non-pipeline architecture, suppose P1 need 2 time quantum to complete its execution. P2 need 3 and P3 need 5. So total 10 time quantum is required. But in pipeline architecture, the process will be executed parallelly. This is the overlapped time in execution. This is the overlapped time in execution. Okay. P1 and P2 are overlapped in this region. P2 and P3 are overlapped in this region. So, if this overlapped time quantum is 2 and if it is 2, then at least 4 time quantum less is required. Okay, now go for the example. Okay, it will be better to explain computer architecture, pipelining of computer architecture using the example. Now this is an example. All of you play the game. Many types of game are there. Some strategic game are there. Some battle game are there. chess, like that, all this type of game. Before starting the game, there are some rules that you need to follow, or some procedure you need to follow. In suppose in stage 1, you need to form the battle group. You need to form the battle group. In stage 2, you need to collect the weapons. Weapons means, all of you know, including the fighter plane or like that, or fighter tanker or like that. Okay, suppose it's a battle game. Before starting it, stage 1, stage 2 and the stage 3 you need to complete. This is a basic requirement. What is about the stage 3? Find battle, destination and path. Stage 1 will be executed in a processor, or some instructions will be there to complete the battle group. In stage 2, some resource will be allocated also, and all the instructions are related to collect the weapons. Suppose there are some battle group. B1 is a battle group, B2 is a battle group, and B3 is another battle group. 3 battle group we need to create. Stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 you need to complete. That means B1 battle group will be completed, fully completed, after completion the stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. Suppose each stage takes 2 time quantum. 2 time countdown, suppose 2 minutes. Okay. So how many battles are there? B1, B2 and B3. 3 battles are there. In these 3 battles, my question is that to complete using the pipeline processor architecture, how much time it will take? Now this is very easy. You know that it will take total 18 time quantum, or if for example if it is minute, then it will take 18 minutes. Okay, 2 to 4 to 6 to quantum to quantum to quantum. B1 will take total 6 quantum. So 18 quantum is required to complete B1, B2 and B3. After that the battle will start. Okay, but for pipeline processor, what will be happen? So basically this is happen for non-pipeline processor. Now what will be happen for pipeline processor? These all are the stages S1, S2 and S3. Okay, and S1 have some instruction and some resource will be allocated for S1. Similarly for S2 and S3. Now first B1 will be produced for the stage S1, and this is for the time quantum 2. After completion of this time quantum, the B1 will form battle group. Battle group will be formed, and after completion of 2 time quantum, B1 will go for the next stage and B2 will allocate the resource of stage 1. Okay, when at this duration that will be happen, B1 next will go for to collect the weapons. That is the stage 2. And B2 will allocate the resource S1. That means stage 1 will be performed. After completion 4 time quantum, what will happen? B3 will allocate the resource. B2 will be there to collect the weapons, that is to perform the stage 2. And B1 will find the battle destination and the path. And after completion of 6 time quantum, what will be happen? B1 is ready. First B1 will be ready. B2 is collecting the weapons and B3 already formed the group. Okay. And after 8 or duration for the 8 time quantum, what will be happen? B1 already completed. So B1 will not be there. B2 will go for the last stage. B3, and at that moment S1 will be in ideal stage. Similar way, B2 will be completed here after completion of this 8 time quantum, and B3 after 10 time quantum it will be completed. This is the ideal position. This is the ideal position. So only 2, 2 and 2. That means to complete 3 battle group, only 6 time quantum is the ideal time. This is 10 time quantum required for pipeline 8 and non-pipeline 8 18. So 18 less time quantum is required. Okay. So this is about the pipeline architecture.